Aha. Hi. That's my bench. All right, we're going to start with some exercises. Hello, everybody. Steve Rosse here, Tuba Studio Class number 6. Coming at you with Shadow. Pixie's asleep. She sleeps for 6 to 8 hours every day. That's her morning nap. Turns into an afternoon nap. Anyway, maybe Pixie will join us a bit later. Shadow's going to help us with some exercises. We're going to start with some physical exercises today. Then we will do some meditation. We will go into breathing. Then we will go into the tuba. All right? Sound good to you? Yep? Okay. Keep an eye on Shadow. He might get into some cat push-ups, which is really cool. But let's see how he goes. All right. Today's exercises will consist of 3. We're going to incorporate a new one, which will be standing lunges. And then we will go into what we did already, the chair push-ups or bench push-ups and the air squats. And we're going to do 10 of each. So with the standing lunges, this is how it goes. You have your chest high, chest proud, spine straight, and then you take a big step forward, as I'm doing here. So then you want to get your knee forward of your ankle. All right, so you're standing like this. Yeah, you do your chair. Okay, you do your cat push-ups over there. Okay, he's going to do cat push-ups off camera. All right? So from here, you go very slowly. Be careful of your knee because you don't want to injure yourself. If this is too difficult for you, just leave this one out. Just watch, all right? Or you might want to just go down this far. That's fine as well. Going down this far, and then coming back. It's a balancing act as well. Coming down this far, that's fine. But for those of you who have done lunges before or can do this, here you go. Step forward, touch the knee very gently, and back up. So it's about going slow with proper form. It's not about fast, all right? So we're going to do 5 on each side, which is 10. Then we're going to do 10 bench push-ups. And then we're going to do 10 air squats, take a break, and two more sets like that, all right? So for those of you who have not been keeping up with the exercises from lesson number 1 and lesson number 2, go ahead and just do an abbreviated version of this, but try to, over the next 4 weeks or so, be able to get up so you can keep up with what I'm doing now, all right? So here we're going to go. Start with a standing lunges. I will count. Here we go. 1, 2, you don't even have to touch the knee if you don't want, just barely. 3, just a tap. 4, get your breathing going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, take a break if you can't do all 10, just do half of them and wait. And now the bench push-ups, 10, all right, here we go. Straight into the air squats, 10. All right? All the way down. As I say, bum to grass, as if there's grass on the ground. Here we go. Great. Take a seat. Get your thoughts together. This is a bit of a meditation. 10 slow, deep breaths. And then we're going to repeat this process 2 more times, all right? Use your arms to let you breathe. 9. And last one. Full breathe in. And blow out. Great. Second set. Standing lunges. Take care of your knees, all right? Gently tap or just get it a few inches or centimeters above the floor, whichever your preferred system is of measurements. Here we go. 1, 2, chest up and proud. 3, as if there's a rope holding your head up. 4. My breathing. Breathe into it. I lost count, so I'm going to do 2 more. Because I was talking. Alright. Push-ups. With air. Air squats. 10. Great. Those were easier for me. I don't know about you. Sometimes the first round is the warm-up. The second round is the easiest. The third round you might feel like you're a little bit tired, all right? For your tough ones out there, for your tough ladies and gentlemen out there, you want to do more, by all means, do more. Do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. Or do 10 rounds of these. As many as you want, all right? So when I'm done with this, for those of you who want to go further with the exercise, click pause and join us, all right? But I'm just going to do 1 more set. And I think there's a good portion of you who will also just do 1 more set with me, all right? This is also a good time to get into shape. Now that we're inside and we have more time on our hands, it's time to get in shape. All right, here we go. 10 deep breaths. Chest proud. Head tall. Long spine. Long soft neck. Go. Energy. Put it, give it all you got this time, all right? Nice and slow. Feel the muscles work. Not too fast, because you want to keep your form. You don't want to hurt yourself. And the slower you go, the more time there's weight on those muscles. So you can get a little bit muscular doing this. There's a lot of oxygen coming to the body now, which is very healthy, all right? This is only good for you. 10, here we go. Air squats, no break, go. Explode up, up. Great. I hope you all have water next to you. And it's advisable for all of your practice sessions with the tuba or any of the brass instruments you might have a glass of water, a bottle of water. So catch your breath, and then we'll do a quick meditation, and then we'll get into the F tuba or whatever tuba you have closest to it. Another health tip, the more water you drink, the healthier you will be. All right, if you drink anything out there that's not quite good for you, you replace it with water. I guarantee you'll feel better and see and feel results instantly, very quickly. That's a health coaching tip from Steve. All right. Get the tuba, the mouthpiece. Okay. We're all a little bit out of breath, some more than others. So let's wait for the group to collect yourselves. Sit tall, put your hands on your instrument. This is the time that we connect with our instrument. Everything that's going on in the outside world, we have no control over right now. So get it out of your thoughts and focus on what you can think about to develop yourself during this session time, all right? So we're going to close our eyes, and with each breath out, we're going to relax all of our muscles. We are going to think about determination, direction, and creating the mindset we want for ourselves and the way to be able to play the instruments for ourselves, all right? So 10 big, deep breaths. If you want to do more, pause the video now and meditate for as long as you want. If it's an hour, fine. Whatever serves you best, do. Doesn't have to be 10 breaths. But I'm going to do 10 because there's a lot to get done in the session today. All right, here we go. Great. Let's get playing. As you remember, the last lesson was all on the big tuba. If you only have one tuba, this is absolutely fine. This is also designed for you to do big tuba, little tuba on the one tuba. That's fine. It's just for people who have two different size tubas and two different keys, then they can apply today's session to the smaller tuba, for example, E flat tuba or F tuba, depending on what you have. All right, now today we're going to discuss a little bit about air because I have had some discussion with some of you about air movement. Now you might remember from class number 1 we talked about the air moving constantly in and out without stopping. We talked about a circle going like this. So you imagine when the circle is going up, the air is coming in. When it reaches its zenith, which means the top, then it comes down and the air goes out. So just do this circular motion with your hands and we'll do the air exercise. Each time deeper. You feel how that's a motion which really has no starting point or ending point. That's how we want to think about the air coming in and out, like a circular motion. This will fix a lot of problems. I've had some students and some people out there talk to me about getting false starts or choking on the air before it comes out, or a time lapse between air in and air out. We don't want that. We want it to be continual. So imagine if you were to make that circle. Hello. So yeah, there's a tail in your way, huh? Imagine if there's a circle going like this. On the cat's head. You see how that circle looks? So that's your breathing exercise from now until the next class, which will be class number 7, by the way. All right, now I've got to put the cat down because this cat's too big to have a cat and a tuba both in my lap. So you're going to have to wait for your dinner, buddy, all right? From the looks of things, you're not starving to death by the look of your big tummy. All right, buddy? All right, so now let's put this into the tuba. Let's make the circular motion while we blow through the tuba. First from the side and then from the front. Now this way. Now what I want you to do here is combine your 3 primary senses of the visual of this, what it looks like, the sound of the air, combining what it looks like, what it sounds like, and combine that with what it feels like, both emotionally and physically. So you have all these senses going, check in with all of them, and this is how you're going to be able to use your air when you play the tuba. Or any wind instrument. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to carry on with some playing, some basic warm-up stuff, then I'm going to stop the video so you can continue on and do more of it yourself like we've been doing, and then part 2 we'll have some serious stuff to work on the upper register and we'll talk about some other things as well. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to 4, and on beat 4, you take a breath in, and we're going to play the exercise that we played in several previous classes, and we will continue with this because it's a good warm-up. Open, second, hold the air. Open, first, and we're going to be focusing on that movement of air. Like we said, we never want to play by feel, by the mouthpiece, but we want to feel our air. We want to be in touch with how our body is positioned with a focused mind, very motivated, very positive, and feel that air and feel how that works with the body. We really want to get into this kinesthetic feeling of this motion while we're also hearing what we want to sound like before we produce a note. All right? Reminder, on beat 4, we take the breath in, and then you play with me. On any open note of your choice, so if you're not playing an instrument in the F key, we'll be in intervals. 1, 2, 3. Above the note that you just ended on. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Grow on each the sound develop. 1, 2, 3. From here going down. 1, 2, 3. Great. If you're playing an F tuba, it's 4th valve. We're going to go from here. So whatever instrument you're playing on valve instrument, when you've gotten to 1 and 3, we're going to start from there. We're going to go down. This is going to really open up all the muscles, and it's a bit of a nice stretching exercise, as much of a warm-up, and then we'll pause the video. You can go on and do more of this, or join me on part 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep the sound and the tone very steady. Be solid like a rock. This pedal, we're going to continue down, all right? 2, 3. Love your sound. You sound great. Be in love with your sound, especially down here. Anybody want to go further with me? Let's go. From that C, or whichever note you're on, 4th, 1, and 3. Let's make it a little bit bigger sounding and a bit quicker. This is your money register, where you make your best sound. The low register is like your legs of your whole playing. Strong legs, strong player. Pedal C down for the F tubas. 4th valve, 1 and 3 for everybody else. 2, 3. Frequency of a big cat purring, which is healthy, another healthy thing. All right, for those of you who want to keep going higher and higher and higher from C, F open, all the partials to as high as you can play, come all the way down. You can double up with a mouthpiece buzzing on that, as we did in a few sessions past. Then we'll be done with this part of today, and then we'll go to class number 6, part 2, right after here. All right, I'm going to go feed the cat, and I'll be right back at you. All right? This is fun. This is great. Love it. All right, here we go.